The difference between, I'm not saying they are better. Maybe they are still I mean I don't want to compare both companies. You won't like it, but there was one responsible person was there. There.
And you don't have even a single contact point.
There are a lot of contact points, but taking the responsibility. This is the problem. Okay, I will look into that. I will resolve it in 2 days, 3 days. People used to come and sit in my office and resolve the problem. Here, ticket raise karo, and then 10 mail bhejega. And once we decided that this is to be done, close it. No, we haven't got approval. So what we are thinking, this is just to game for taking time.
Taking time with what objective?
Maybe you doesn't have the people to do it. So it's a kind of tackle.
So she mentioned either the quality of the people is not good, they're not capable, or
I don't want to comment on that.
You said
I don't, because I am the same. I mean, I'm the
you would also have the same kind of thing applicable
to you. I don't want to tell any people are bad or.
But the results are not.
One of the thing is, please understand, when the user is frustrated, she thinks everything is going wrong. Even the individual also go wrong. I don't want to tell that. And because when raising the problem, the people are taking personally. I don't know. That is the other problem which people are taking personally. Then I need to call, boss, this is not Louis and this thing is not Louis and Pallavi, or it's not Smita and Siddharth. This is directions with octopus or red box with octopus. People are taking, personally.
Tell me, Red Box is a team. How many people working in it? How many users who actually
12.
use? So there are 12 users who use.
No, 12 people are working in Red Box, but SAP used by maybe 7, 8.
So I mean, it's a small organization. It's not that you are
I was telling because we start thinking why we can't create that interface in house. We are creating a lot of website for client. We are doing good analysis on websites. We had a good loyalty program in house.
And all are doing well.
I'm not saying 100% correct. See, any software, user will not satisfy 100%. That's 100%. No client will satisfy 100%. But like these issues, you create dispatch sheet, putting 3 people to check whether the JSR and this correct. It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. So instead of we are reducing our manpower, we are actually increasing the manpower. Entire office, entire branch was involved in that small issue. For me, 36 lakh wrong dispatch is not small issue for us.
And you can't get that back. And you can't get that.
See, once we send the product to the member, then मुझे 2 ही मिले. नहीं मैं देगा नहीं. Okay, some people will send someone, I will take it. I will give you. But we couldn't recover much. Still going on. Still going on. I spoke to Neeraj once.
On this?
Not this. I mean in general. Out of frustration.
Yeah, because he has very high regard for you. He told me that. He's a gem of a man. And when I was coming and told him that I got an appointment for 11 o'clock, he says that he's impeccable. He's a complete IT cat, and he understands the whole business very well. But I don't know what's the problem, and please go and hear them out. In fact, he was telling me that we want to do more business with them, but with this kind of stuff, you have no confidence in it.
I was working in bank. I was in Canara Bank.
Canara Bank?
Yeah, and I put it into CanBank Mutual Fund.
Okay. In air or in?
It's in Mint Road.
Yeah, Mint Road.
I
know that.
Yeah.
I have several CanBank mutual funds.
Oh.
And I have my own story.
And I was the team leader for changing the mutual fund physical certificate to computerization. And the first mutual fund I was there in 3 years. So that was the project which was sent from Canara Bank to CanBank Mutual Fund. So we know what is kind of operation steps needs to be done and how we need to do outsourcing, what need to be checked. But literally, we are organization is thinking about to change if it is not improving. The efficiency of the software.
Yeah, and you said you had a meeting in February, and at that time.
In February we had We are not taking the decision.
Annual budget meeting.
It's put me into the project to, to analyze some other solution for our software. You make it for your internal use. Forget about it. Don't go for Oracle or don't go for. See, we are just thinking we need internal CRM, ERP need to be developed, and we called Octopus for that. Siddesh, and we are about to go, but we changed the track from Octopus to someone else. So internal ERP we are making with a different partner. So we discussed this, almost was finalized in the year of 2014. But I don't want to tell you.
It's a very bold decision. I wouldn't say it's a wrong or a good or whatever, but it's a very bold decision. And in today's environment, if somebody like you can get the organization to back you, because I know you'll be able to do it. But there is an after Mr. Lewis, who? See, the problem with all these softwares which are developed in-house is that they go with the person. If Mr. Lewis goes, then
it will not.
It will not.
It will not. It will not.
Yeah, that's the confidence you have. I'm telling you, I have handled several softwares, and they have died with the
I will tell you,
change of company is bought over and the company isko badli karo.
From 2009 onwards, there is not even 1% change in my existing loyalty program. My loyalty engine is working perfectly fine.
That is the reason. That is the reason why you have faith in the in-house system.
Yes. I don't need to do any change. So we are thinking what is to be done.
But tell me, could the loyalty program have been brought on SAP? Just.
No, I don't even think about now.
No, not now. At any time. Because in 2007 you had already implemented SAP in Redbox.
Yeah.
And 2009 you did a loyalty program.
As per my experience, 100% not possible. 100% not possible.
SAP में नहीं होगा.
No.
Loyalty program.
100% नहीं होगा.
Okay, great. So we are clear.
Yeah.
It's meant for a manufacturing kind of environment or logistics environment. It cannot do.
Yeah. And specifically how we came to know that 90-95% of add-on and SAP can't do this on this. Then see that the reason we have start thinking why we need SAP? Why need to spend for license?
Yeah, exactly.
10 license we have.
See, as I told you, the airline example. You need the airline. You need the aircraft to fly. And SAP is the aircraft. The rest and all is jam and bread and butter on this thing. But you need the backbone. Because if you start building your own backbone and start making your own plane, that's where the problem arises. Then that 10% becomes 99%. A problem.
Maybe that must be happened in my own. So, I didn't find much difference between these two implementation partner and things are going worse than my previous implementation partner. So I don't want to take a risk for third one. So if things are going with I don't want to change the partner. Definitely I don't want to change I experienced it.
We should actually try to
I'm just trying to
improve the existing stuff.
So now maybe Siddesh must be knowing it from February onwards. Now I am just behind for all the problems because I wanted to either prove to my organization SAP is capable of doing this and I am capable of implementing how you want it, or we can't. We need to change something. So that is the 3 months which I had given by my management.
3 months from when?
March onwards. March, April, May. So 3 months.
So May, you have time till May.
I gave hint to Siddesh.
To Siddesh. Acha. When was that? In March.
It's the month of March or beginning of April.
April. That if he doesn't improve things, then it's a
problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem for me even. Please understand. I told specifically this. Please understand me because I implemented. I selected the vendor. Anything happens, it's on me.
It's on you.
there are some cases myself and Smita never agree. I told you, I mean,
Which is not unusual. Which
Yeah.
is not unusual. Which is okay. Because she's ultimately the user.
she's a user. You can't,
She has a right to complain.
Yeah. She's right to complain.
She's right to
She's right to complain.
But she also must understand that it's not possible to get everything. कभी तो मीठा ज़्यादा होगा, कभी नमक कम होगा, कभी खट्टा
अभी मैं
मीठा
आपको एक बता रहा हूँ. The entire label, we are, I'm handling even data center also. We are printing. We are taking the JSR from Redbox and we are giving the label because label position is not correct
in the software.
in software in SAP.
SAP.
So since last week, around 29,000 labels we printed in last 3 days. So they don't want even जान दो यार होने वाला नहीं है. See, that was the impression which Redbox had. नहीं वो तो एक महीने में नहीं होने वाला नहीं है. So if you can help us.
So you haven't even given the problem to them.
नहीं अभी तक नहीं बताया.
बताया नहीं, लेवल का प्रॉब्लम बताया नहीं.
नहीं बताया. I told her, there is a small adjustment in the margin or in between two levels. If the F4 is 210 into 297, that is and 24 ups is the level, and each level having 17 mm, and maybe you people can able to do it. I mean, for me, if I would have the access to that particular interface, I could have changed it in 15-20 minutes. You don't have that confidence now. People are Luis, कुछ करेगा दूसरा कुछ नहीं चलेगा. See, that is the user
That is the
experience.
other user experience. So in the past,
And I can just know how much it took, So I told one of my guy, create one small label form and give access to them. He took 2-3 hours. Done it.
how big is your IT team?
It's 16 people.
Oh my God! No wonder you want to do the
Exactly.
for making now
It's
solutions.
all 16 people are not developers. There are some operations guy also there. Processing also there.
They're there, nah?
Yeah, they are.
Right? They're part of your organization.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
you need them.
Yeah, I mean, who's exactly reporting to me? I mean, except from the system admin.
The aircraft flies only with 2 pilots and 5 or 6 air hostesses.
Yeah.
But on the ground, there are 100
There are
pilots,
yeah.
people, engine, buses, all that is there.
I'm just giving the thing, maybe things are not moving, then we need to think about it.
No,
Maybe not, maybe we already in the contract agreement renewal of this 6 months, maybe, if things are not moving. Or but yeah, what I am saying now, for example, you are paying 65,000, we are paying 65,000 or 75,000 in 6 months. Things are not moving because of you are paying less money. I don't know. No one complains.
It's so, say so, no?
Please say so.
Say so. Why can't do
Please
it
say
with
so.
so much money? Yeah, say so. Why pay?
So if I can afford, I will afford. Otherwise, I will not. Okay, sorry. But you can't put users into the trouble. It's okay. We'll see.